So, today is a pretty important day for me, so I decided that I was going to make a video blog. And it's actually taken me quite a bit of time to screw up the courage to do this. But I'm going to do it. So, anyway, for those of y'all who don't know me, a year ago today, I had to have a hysterectomy. Which is fine. I was done using it. There was no hard feelings. But I did have an enormous tumor that necessitated it. And that day, it was like the reset button on my life had been mashed, and mashed so hard. And so when I got out of St. Thomas Midtown a couple of days later, I made the decision that there were going to be some changes made and that I needed to work really, really hard on myself. And I was in therapy at the VA. I'm not going to hide that. I mean, it's, whatever. And I had a lot of rage and a lot of anger issues going on that had been repressed for a really, really long time. And doing that's not healthy. And in my head, I knew that. What I didn't do, what I had never done, was take responsibility for my part in creating those situations. When I decided to do that was when things really started to change. And it was kind of amazing, and it's still amazing. One of the things that Diamond Dallas Page talks about that I've taken to heart is living your life at 90%. Life is only 10% what actually happens to you, but it's also 90% how you choose to react to it. So, here's an example. Somebody hurts your feelings, okay? Chances are really, really good, like 10 out of 10, that they didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You got your feelings hurt because you chose to have your feelings hurt. You chose to be offended. That's one thing. But when you make that choice, when you choose to give somebody else responsibility for your emotional health and well-being and your physical health and well-being, what you're saying is you're weak and you can't do it on your own. And that's kind of ridiculous because you can. Everybody makes shitty decisions. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Everybody makes shitty decisions. The difference between being an adult and being a member of the Church of the Perpetually Butthurt and Offended is taking responsibility for those shitty decisions. And I've been doing that over the past year. And I've been working on that. And I have found that my life is getting better and better and better. And I'm here to tell you, once you start taking personal responsibility for your own life and your own shitty decisions, and you start forgiving yourself for making those kinds of decisions, things do start to get better. But you have to take that first step. You have to realize that you have the power to choose how you react to the things that happen to you and around you. You have the power to choose how you react to people who are rude. You have the power to do that. Don't abdicate it to somebody else because you're scared. Don't give that power to somebody else because of whatever reason you want to put in your head. Everybody's got some bullshit programming in them. Nobody had a perfect childhood. I don't care who you are. And if I told you half of the crap that had been programmed in my head growing up, you would be amazed that I had not blown my brains out by now. But growing up, I didn't have much of a choice. I had to listen to that crap. I had to listen to the crap about the lizard aliens running the Masons. Okay? I had to listen to that kind of crap. As I got older, I chose to maintain the relationships with the people who did that to me. And they scared me to death. And one of the reasons why I was so scared to make this video is because I was always told my southern accent made me sound stupid. It scared me to death. These people talking about how stupid my accent made me sound. You know what? Those people haven't talked to me in years. In some cases, they haven't talked to me in 10, 15, 20, 30 years. They haven't talked to me. So why am I scared of them? What are they going to do? I'm going to become successful and they're going to show up and want to be part of my victory parade? I don't think so, because I also get to choose who comes to my victory party. And they're not going to be it. They weren't here for the fight. They're not going to be here for the cake. So, please take this away and listen to me when I tell you you can take charge of your life and you can make it whatever you want it to be. You don't have to keep people in your life just because. If they're not good for you, chuck them, get rid of them, cut sling load. Go ahead, do it.